Rent prices in London are through the roof, but some landlords are taking it too far. Let me show you what I mean, starting with this property that perfectly illustrates how some landlords are truly taking advantage of the rental crisis. First ad in London N14, we have one bed flat, which means one bedroom and one reception room. So my first concern is, if this is a one bedroom flat, why does it look like we have the sofa in the bedroom area? Also, we have two separate beds here, so think about it. Who would move in a place like that? Can you imagine having not even a flatmate, but a roommate, and literally sleeping in your single bed, just centimeters away from your roommate, and then just watching TV on this orange sofa while your roommate is asleep? What's the deal? But here, as we can see, there are 4 floor plans advertised, which make me think that they are using one ad for several places. So maybe they are also offering a studio flat in the same ad. Let's have a look at the floor plans. Here we have 2 bedrooms. So this is a different one because the size is not the same. This is smaller than the one just before. And so you have a room that is kitchen, living room, and bedroom, and then you have the bathroom at the end. Is this second flat advertised also at this price of 1,450? Sounds a bit much to me. The third one is same thing, it's slightly bigger, but again, it's like a studio flat. And the last one is a one bedroom flat. So out of the 4 flats advertised in the same ad, we have 2 studio flats, 1 one-bedroom flat, and 1 two-bedroom flat. A selection of 1 two-bedroom and studio apartments, okay, but what is the price for each of them? Because obviously the two-bedroom flat is not going to be the same price as the studio flat. By the way, it looks like there might not be proper windows, or the window here is covered, which is alarming. And why do they put 2 single beds? Are they expecting friends to share a room? Well, here it's easy, you can cook from your bed. Anyway, so that's a good example of something that I don't like, and I don't think I would contact them for any of these properties if I was looking for a studio flat or a one bedroom flat or a two bedroom flat, because it's not clear what the price will be for each of them, and also I just don't like the pictures. What do we have here? We have a studio to rent, 1250, so not cheap, in Finchley, London. There is a floor plan, so we can start by looking at that. So you have a bathroom and then a decent living room with kitchen and then a bedroom at the back. For the price and for the area, it's decent. It is very expensive, don't get me wrong, but it's quite big. Let's look at the pictures. It's quite blurry. It almost looks like it was taken from Google Map or something. I get they are doing some work in the studio, but couldn't they make an effort and clear out the room before taking the pictures? Look at that, they didn't even wait for the tenant to move out, they just took a picture no matter what the room looked like, and this is what they posted. What a mess. Let's see, when was this posted? This was posted more than a month ago, so you would think that they took these pictures temporarily while they were doing the work and they would put new pictures once the work is done, but no, this is just how they are showing the place. To me, this just shows disrespect. If you can't even bother to take a decent picture of the place, how are you going to treat your tenants? Here we have a one-bed flat to rent for £1,300. It's not great. It doesn't give me very good vibes. There are some cables here. I don't really know what it is. There is a table with a lot of chairs, but no sofa. So I guess this is a semi-furnished kind of situation. It's not a good start, but I'm open to see the other rooms. Okay, so this is a picture of the living room that is a bit more well-centered, so we can see a bit more what the space looks like. What is this picture? I mean, the kitchen is not too bad. It looks decent in terms of size. There is a washing machine, there is an oven, there is a lot of storage space. So I'm not too bothered about the kitchen, but what is all of this stuff on the countertop? Why does it look like there is a mountain of coats or clothes, or what is this? Why couldn't they take this out of the kitchen just to take a picture? On top of that, I can see that there are some black marks on the floor, so I don't know if it's dirt or if it's damaged. And this is the final room, the bedroom. Again, the room itself is decent, but couldn't you take the hangers out of the room just so you can take a picture? For me, this is giving a I don't care vibe. I don't care what the place looks like. I don't care if people will find it attractive or not. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. I just take a picture or whatever and I put it up for rent. This place doesn't look too bad for me. I could probably make it work if it was the only thing that was available at the time and I needed to move. However, the way they took the pictures just makes me think that the landlord or the agent or both just don't care about tenants. Last one for today. This one is a lot more further away from London city centre, but it's by the Thames and I love places by the Thames. It is a one-bed property for £1,400 per month. Looking at the first picture, I'm wondering if it's a house divided in several apartments. Alright, the first room, which I guess is the bedroom, is not too bad. I mean, there is nothing in there, but the floor looks quite new and well maintained. Again, the blinds are closed, which is always a bit concerning, but that's the rest. The kitchen, it's not too bad, it's not the best, but we have washing machine, oven, fridge, microwave, toaster, we have a few cupboards, there is a window. So even though it's not my style, I can't say there is any red flag here. This is a bedroom. It looks like it's a picture of a picture on a screen. Also, I thought that the first room was the bedroom, but if this is the bedroom, then it means that the first small room was actually the living room. And this is a picture from Google Maps. So although the property itself doesn't raise any red flag, I mean, the space looks clean, big enough, healthy enough. But what I'm wondering is, why don't we have a proper picture of the bedroom? Why do we have a screenshot of Google Maps? Because when I look at the details of the place, it's available immediately and it's unfurnished, which means that the tenants moved out. So why can't the agent go there and take a couple of proper pictures of the place? If I was interested in this place, I would definitely need to go there and do some digging on the agent to make sure that there is nothing dodgy, because this picture situation is not very reassuring. Also, the description says new kitchen. I'm sorry, but this is not a new kitchen. This is a kitchen. And as I said, even though it's not the most modern and it's not my style, I have nothing bad to say about the kitchen, but this is just definitely not a new kitchen. Stop lying. Also, they say new photos follow next few days, but it's been 4 months since this ad was put up and there is still no new photos. So is the agent lazy or is this something else? We need to know. I have shared a few of these bad listings with you today, but I have dozens more saved on my computer, so if you want to see more of these, let me know in the comments. As you've seen, the London rental market can be wild and landlords are not always playing fair. I have shared my thoughts, but I would love to hear yours. Have you come across bad listings or apartments? Feel free to share your experience in the comments, and for now I suggest that you watch this video next.